Phil Hendrie Show, 1-800-449-8686. Thanks to the gentleman who called off the air and said, call the Sears headquarters in wherever it is, Chicago, we think, and they'll get action. So maybe we'll try that. And forgive me for my sniffles, which I got over the weekend, man. I don't know what I've been doing. Well, I do know what I've been doing. I've been burning the candle at both ends, getting up early, taking the kids to school, moving. Moving is like hell anyway. So you get, run down a little bit. And, God damn, man. I mean, all week long, it really didn't get much sleep. I mean, I guess that's the bottom line on that. And so by Sunday, there I was, blowing my freaking nose all over the place. So here we are. And this has got to be disgusting to listen to, isn't it? Craig, what's it like to listen to a guy going, ugh. Whoa, that water was hot, but that's okay, man. That's all right. Jeff got me some scalding hot water, which is fine with me. All right, 1-800-449-8686. This is a subject that's a little delicate. Chris Norton is a young man who does some actual marketing out in Redondo Beach, is on the line with us tonight from Redondo Beach. This is a subject that's a little delicate. This has to do with women. And, well, I guess it's not that delicate since there was a film that actually, devoted much of its time to discussing the concept, the idea, the reality of women faking orgasms. On the line with us is Chris Norton. He lives in Redondo Beach. You do telemarketing out there, Chris?
Right now, sir, I'm between jobs, but I do have done some telemarketing, yeah.
Okay. You are... Basically, what you did is you picked up a magazine in a doctor's office, right?
Well, what I did was I was reading about an essay that was in a women's magazine that I had seen in a doctor's office. And it claimed that a lot of women, and it was something I had not known about up to that point, or because I had not really experienced it. But after reading the article, I went about researching how you can tell when a woman has reached the ecstasy, or what you call orgasm. And I went back to some tapes that I had. I also have some tapes of adult films. And I tried to find out.
Well, let's get back to this article. You read an article in a woman's magazine that said that women fake orgasms, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
What magazine was that?
I don't know. It's a magazine that I think it's called Woman's Magazine or something like that.
And it said what?
Well, it was talking about how women fake orgasms because the men that they're with are not turning them on or nothing. So when I read about that, I thought how lucky I was, because in my life it's never happened to me. And
how do you know it's never happened to you?
Sir, it's because, well, first of all, because I'm and I thank the Lord for this, but I'm very good looking. I'm built good, and I have a lot of sexual energy that women like. But I did know that even though I'm lucky enough not to have no woman ever have a fake orgasm with me, there's a lot of guys maybe who have, and I wanted to help them identify when a woman fakes an orgasm. And
so you went about researching women faking orgasms?
No, what I did was I went back to, I have an extensive collection of adult films, and I also have tapes of different sessions that I've been involved in, myself and girlfriends that I have. And
do you videotape you and your girlfriends?
I do, yeah.
Secretly?
Well, yeah, because most women are not going to, want you to do none of that.
Okay, so you have tapes of you and other women.
Yeah, me and women get, some girlfriends of mine, and I also have adult films. And what I did was I looked at these tapes, I looked at the film, and I wanted to see what constitutes women having an orgasm. And I wanted to find out if there is a constant that women exhibit when they have orgasm. And I found a couple of things. that are constant in a woman when she reaches ecstasy. And
when she reaches what?
When she reaches ecstasy.
Ecstasy?
Yeah. And there's some things that she says when she's having a really, really good, ecstasy. So I researched all of that. I wrote it down, and I put it into kind of a readable form. And I've also transcribed it, and that's why I've done a couple of radio shows, and I've done a TV show.
And basically what you're doing is you're helping guys identify whether a woman's having an orgasm or not. Is that it?
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, let me ask you, Chris. You claim that in your entire life, no woman has ever faked an orgasm with you.
No.
And you know this why?
Well, I know it for a couple of reasons. Number one, because, like I said, the good Lord blessed me with really good. I'm very good looking. I have a cut body. I mean, my body's pretty cut. I work out. I'm very well. I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, I'm endowed. And so I'm very fortunate that way. But I don't want to be just the only guy that a woman's never faked an orgasm with. I want to help guys identify when a woman fakes an orgasm.
All right, now, one of the things that you faxed over here, this is the actual transcription of a woman having an orgasm, right?
Yeah, I have written an actual. I transcribed it from the videotapes that I have and from the adult film tapes that I have. This is the transcription of a woman having an orgasm. And
now, what is this from? Is this from your adult film?
This one in particular is from my private tapes.
So this was a woman
who was with me, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And this is constant, too, and I want the guys listening to know, this always, she will always say some combination of these words. If a woman's not faking an orgasm, she's having a real one. Oh, God, God, God. Yes, yes. Oh, my God, don't stop. Yeah. Stop it. It's starting to hurt. And that means she's had a really good one. And
which the stop it, it's starting to hurt?
That's right. When a woman says that, she's had a powerful, powerful one, and that's a good one. And I'm just trying to let guys know, if a woman is having, the ecstasy, but by the same token, I understand, why women would fake having one.
Well, why would a woman fake having one, and why is it necessary for you? And you understand women doing this?
Yeah, I do.
Why is it necessary for you?
Well, not all guys are as good looking as me and can make a woman,
Make a woman what?
Well, like be ecstasy just by looking at her.
So if I get you correctly, you're saying that a woman can achieve...
Yeah, a woman can achieve ecstasy just by me looking at her. I mean, I'm lucky that way, that's all.
Okay, Chris, hold on.
Yeah.
Chris Norton is with us. You're listening to this guy's tale. He read somewhere that women fake orgasms, so he's compiled information for guys to know when a woman's faking an orgasm. 1-800-449-8686, Phil Hendrie Show. Phil Hendrie Show, 1-800-449-8686, 1-800-449-8686. Chris Norton with us. He's a entrepreneur. I guess you call yourself a telemarketer, Chris, but you're between jobs right now?
That's right. Right now I'm between jobs. I'm doing just research on this phenomenon because eventually I do want to work in the adult film business.
Well, what would you call yourself, a sexologist or something?
No, it's something that's kind of interesting to me. I think the adult film business is very interesting. I wanted to eventually get into it. But I had read that article, and I also feel that, sex can be something that it can be enjoyed by everybody. And I felt that it was wrong for women to fake orgasms and not tell men about it, but I also understand about it.
Well, you say it's wrong for them to do that, but you understand it. Why?
Well, like I said, I think it's wrong to make a man think that he's good when he's not really. But I also understand that, men have egos and women are trying to make them feel better. There's not a lot of guys out there that are good.
But you're one of the guys that is good, huh?
Well, I mean,
that's essentially what you're saying. You're saying that you're compiling this information, you're making these lists because no woman has ever faked an orgasm with you.
Well, women tell me. I mean, you can talk to my girlfriends if you want to. Every single one of them, almost to a woman.
Well, how many women are you going out with at one time?
No, it's not that. It's just that every single woman that I have been out with, every single woman that I've slept with, almost to the woman will tell you how good I am. Okay? So you don't have to believe me, but you got to believe what the women's are saying. And I'm just saying that I've made a research out of it. I have looked into it, and I know when women is faking an orgasm and what you can do about it.
Okay, you're what a guy has to listen. You're saying, "Oh God, 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 yes, yes, oh my God, oh my God."
Yeah, but then stop. It's starting to hurt. That's the part. That's the part that women that fake an orgasm never say.
Stop. It's starting to hurt.
That's right.
All right, here is Beaumont on the Phil Hendrie Show. Hello.
Hi.
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
Good.
I'm appalled at what an idiot this guy is.
Well, I'm not the one faking an orgasm. That's the women that would do that.
Oh, okay. No, I'm sure women would, but to say that he could look at somebody and that would make them have an orgasm.
Have ecstasy.
Ecstasy, as he says.
Yeah.
Ecstasy. But, come on. It has to do with a woman's needs, and, everyone's different, but it has nothing to do with his physical stature or what he looks like or anything.
No, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that's how good looking I am.
Well, wait a minute. You're saying what? That's how good looking you are, Chris?
I'm very sexual. That's all I'm saying.
Well, what does that have to do with price of tea in China? It has nothing to do with it. I look at Brad Pitt on the radio. I don't come all over myself. Excuse my language.
Ma'am,
but,
could you turn your radio down, please?
Oh, I'm so good looking that I could make you have ecstasy by looking at you.
I'm sure you probably think that, but I doubt so.
Why do you doubt? Why would you doubt that?
Your attitude is very unattractive.
You've never met me. How could you say?
Well, because no man looking at me could make me have ecstasy. It's actually ecstasy, but that's ridiculous. That's just
I could. I'm just saying that
caveman talk. You me man, you woman. Come on, give me a break.
I'm just saying that I could. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm sure
that has the possibility.
You are very handsome, but I don't think that has anything to do with how you're sexually, trained or anything like that. It has to do with
let's get off of whether you could actually give this woman ecstasy or not, as you call it, Chris. Let's get to this whole thing about women faking it and how you can recognize it.
Yeah, I think that it's very dishonest for a lot of women to do that. I think they hurt men when they do that. You might as well be honest with a guy.
Well, yeah, you're probably right. I agree, but I know that some women do it because it just, makes themselves probably feel better. It makes this man feel like he's doing something for them. He's actually incapable of doing it. Or also, there's just, you don't have those open things where you can talk back and forth. They don't, allow that. They have the mentality that I'm good looking and I'm going to make you have ecstasy. What report does that set up? None.
What?
So, just go ahead and fake it, Get it over with.
Why are you with the guy if you have to fake it?
Well, I'm not saying I would be with someone like that, but there are a lot of insecure women that are with men like you who are good looking and just little things that they have on their on their shelf. And so rather than sit there and try and have
what are you talking about?
Conversation and tell you this makes me feel good or that makes me feel good, come on, that's ridiculous.
What are you
I don't think you're willing to even listen to a woman. You're so into how you look.
No, I'm willing to listen to a woman who's having a real ecstasy moment, okay?
You're willing to listen to a woman who's having a real ecstasy moment? Because evidently you're not willing to listen to anything at all but, oh, that's great, yes, God, oh, stop, it hurts. That's all you're listening to. You're
what I'm saying
you're
is...
listening to adult tapes, okay? step into the real world. I mean, I doubt you even have your own tapes, but step into the real world. Oh, stop. This makes me feel, it hurts at this point. Come on.
No, I'm saying that when a woman has...
Well, where did you get this stop, it's starting to hurt?
That is the one thing a woman who's really had ecstasy will say. Okay? I mean, I'm just telling you, lady. You may not believe it.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that you do believe it, and I'm sure that
How many times?
Sometimes when people have ecstasy or have an orgasm, that it is painful right afterwards.
How do you know this?
I know that came from several of my tape sessions.
And you know what?
Julia,
it very well may be so.
February
but
'99.
I don't think that that's always a factor, because you know what? There may be women who saw these tapes, and they may be faking that too.
Well, I don't think so. And that's based on my research.
The joke's on you, huh?
No, I mean, this is based on my research and the number of women what I've been with.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I mean,
it's a
I don't
fair,
know. It's a little bit ridiculous.
All right, thank you, ma'am, for your call. 1-800-449-8686, Memphis on the Phil Hendrie Show. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I guess really the woman pretty much elaborated on what I was going to say, but dude, I got to say that you're a cracker, because what you're telling everybody right now is pretty much what's been going on since I believe the existence of time. You know, women can pretty much go either way, can't they? They can.
No, but there's a way that you can figure it out. There's a way you can figure it out. You don't have to keep being dumb about it, do you?
No one said I was dumb. The point I'm trying to make
but I
is
mean,
that
you're
not such an expertise to the fact that a woman still couldn't pull the wool over your eyes.
Well,
There's not always an outside visual thing or word said that you know that they're having one.
Do you know that she's having ecstasy or not?
Personally, with the partner I'm at right now, yes. Now, there have been times
yeah, because she says, quit it hurts, right?
No, there's physical outlaying things on the outside that I know. I've done my research for the last 20 years.
Well, the only real research you can do is to hear the words they're saying. If they say, oh, God, God, yes, yes.
But that's not true.
And then they say, stop it, it's starting to hurt. Now you got yourself an orgasm.
The point I'm trying to make again is a woman can play you to be a fool just like anyone else.
Yeah, I agree.
So she could tell you, oh, don't stop or hurt or whatever, and
I have a formula.
You're full of yourself and you're going to believe it. Yes, I'm doing my thing.
All I'm saying is I have a formula that works. Don't you want to know if it's real?
Your formula is still what you based your sex life on and what you've documented.
Exactly, man.
Okay, yours isn't any better than mine. And again, like that woman said before, it sounds like to me that you are extremely full of yourself.
I've been with over 20 women. Okay.
Good for well, good.
So
then I must be a damn rocket scientist on it. Then.
It's the Phil Hendrie Show, 1-800-449-8686, 1-800-449-8686. Chris Norton with us. He's written a little, this is an article that you're still submitting, correct?
I've got some interest from a couple of magazines, but it is an article that I'm shopping right now, and hopefully I can turn it into, I think, a series of seminars or lectures for men, because I don't think what I'm saying, Mr. Henry, is all that unusual. I'm saying that there is a way for men to identify whether or not a woman is faking the orgasm. And if she is, then you should be able to identify it.
And you're saying the way that a guy can identify it is by listening to the words that she says, not the body language?
No, I'm saying that you can also do it with the words and the body language. A woman, for instance, one thing that women always do when they're really having an orgasm is they arch their back. Okay? The other thing they do when they're really having an orgasm,
as opposed to when?
As opposed to if they're faking an orgasm, they probably won't think to arch their back, but they do when they're having a real one.
And what about this phrase, stop, it hurts?
That's the key. When a woman says, stop it, it hurts, that means she's had a really, really, really good one. And that, again, is because of the fact that she had a good one and she's all used up. Okay, that's number one.
Number two. All right. Getting into number one and number two, I just want to know one thing. Your research is based upon adult movies?
No, my research is based upon the experience that I've had with women. And
these are videotapes of you and other women?
My private collection and adult films. I probably got probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 400 hours of private video of me and other women.
And so watching these tapes, you've come to the conclusion you know when a woman's having a real orgasm.
Absolutely.
Okay, here's Morganton on the Phil Hendrie Show. Hello?
Hi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I just got to tell you something. There is no way to tell if a woman is faking an orgasm.
This formula that I have is a man's dream come true. Every man wants to be better in bed. This can help.
There is no way. If a girl says stop, it hurts. It hurts. It don't mean she's having the best orgasm in her whole life.
Well, I mean, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, I have faked it many times, and oh God, there is.
Well, you
no
don't
way.
have to get you don't have to get any specifics.
No, this is something that a lot of men should know.
But
what do you mean? What do you mean you faked it many times?
I have faked many times. I'm being truthful. I have.
Have you ever said, "Oh God, yes, yes"?
Yes, I have.
While you were faking it?
Yes.
No. Did you ever say these words? Oh God, God, God. Yes,
I've
yes.
said everything there is.
All right, you don't have, but not in that way.
Well, what are you talking about? The way?
Yeah, there's a certain cadence, and then at the end they say, "Ah, yeah, stop. It's starting to hurt."
That's because it hurts.
Well, wait a second. Are you saying I'm wrong?
Yeah, I'm saying you're wrong.
I've been with over 15, 20 women. Okay.
I have been with over 15, 20 men.
Well, I doubt it.
Oh, I know myself, and I know I have faked it at least 5 or 6 times. And
Why?
Why? Because
Why?
the guy's not getting me off. That's
there you
why.
go. That's what I'm talking about. No woman's ever faked it with me.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well,
I don't believe that. Every girl has faked it at least one time.
I'm very good looking.
Well, good looking don't mean anything.
Well, how do you say it doesn't mean nothing? Every woman that I've ever been with told me that I was the greatest that they'd ever had, okay? That's number one. Number two, I'm good looking. And number three, I'm very well built.
But that don't mean nothing. I've told every guy I've been with he's the best I've ever had.
What do you mean?
What she's saying is, why are you doing all this lying to men?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too.
Who are these guys that you're with, ma'am? Every guy you've ever been with, you told him he was the greatest. You faked it all the time. Your life sucks, doesn't it?
No, I mean, I've had him a bunch of times, but, I mean, if he's not getting you off, and you know, you want to get the thing over with. You don't want to sit there and...
Where do you live? Where do you live?
I live in North Carolina.
Okay. I guarantee that if you saw me, you'd achieve ecstasy.
I wouldn't achieve ecstasy.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. What do you find so funny about it? See, I'm making you laugh, aren't I?
Yeah, because it's so stupid.
See, you'd have a good time with me.
Yeah, because, oh my God, it's just, there's just no way you can tell a girl is faking it.
Yes, if they say...
All right, what is it? Oh, God, God.
Oh, God, God.
I can say right now. And
wait. Oh, God, God, God. Yes, yes. Oh, my God, don't stop. Ah, yeah. Stop it. It's starting to hurt. That means she's had a good one.
Oh, God, God, God.
Yeah, 3 gods.
Yes, yes. Oh, my God, don't stop. Ah, yeah. Stop it. It's starting to hurt.
That's an orgasm.
Well,
all right.
Wouldn't you say if a girl had an orgasm, wouldn't it depend on what's happening?
Language here a little bit.
No, she's talking the truth. Why won't you let her speak?
Because it's getting a little nasty.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I appreciate your call. I'm going to move on here, though. 1-800-449-8686. Pottersville on the Phil Hendrie Show. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to ask this guy why he thinks he's an expert on women.
Because I've
you know, like what he's saying, in my opinion, as a woman, is like bogus as anything. I don't know how he can justify.
Well,
doing
one of the
this.
One of the things. I have a very large collection of adult films, and I also
20. You're dating girls and you bring them to the house and film them, and now you're selling them as your documentary.
No, I'm not selling them. I'm saying I've viewed them to view the different orgasms, what they've had. And from those orgasms.
Some girls, that's better. Not all women. All women do not arch their back. All women don't go, God, God, God. And you know what? If I say stop it, it hurts. It hurts. That means stop it.
Stop, because it was really good.
No. It's like no means no, yes means yes. Stop it, it hurts mean, hey man, it hurts.
But that's generally.
And you're going and you're telling these people that are listening, God, I hope to God they're not using you as a basis.
No, this is my
women.
life. This is my life. I study this day and night. That's why I know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't know what you're talking about. Maybe in the examples that you have experienced with the women that you've experienced them with, but you cannot get on and generalize all the women as saying, this is how, hey guys, here's how you tell if a girl's having an orgasm.
Well, this is
guys,
what you're...
if she says, oh, stop it, it hurts, it doesn't really hurt.
Well, they don't always say that. A lot of times they'll say,
how about if you change the verbiage? How about, in my experience, this is what I have seemed to find in the women that I date. You don't get on there and say, this is how you tell if a woman is having an orgasm. And if she says, it hurts, stop it, it hurts, she really doesn't mean stop it, it hurts.
No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. I know she means it. Yeah, of course she means it. But that's right after she's had ecstasy.
And that's like
that's
so
right
ridiculous.
After she's had ecstasy.
I have never said that in my life.
You've never said stop it, it hurts? Then you probably have not had the right kind of...
Not if I was enjoying myself.
Then you probably have not had the right kind of ecstasy.
Oh, and I guess you're probably the only person, you're probably an expert on that too. You're the only one that could provide that. That is so bogus. That's so wrong.
No, I didn't.
And who are you to, that is not true at all.
Well,
the reason if I have said stop it, it hurts, it means I'm like, man, get away from me, you're hurting me.
Yeah, of course, but that's after
what that means.
That's after, yeah, I know. I'm not saying it don't mean that. But I'm saying that's after you've had full ecstasy. Okay, what?
This is like,
Let me, okay.
This.
All right, ma'am.
Excuse me?
I wanted to ask Jeff, this is based on your experience.
With over 20 women.
How old are you, Jeff?
28.
Excuse me?
28.
48?
28.
28, okay.
Right. I'm in the top 10 of men that can provide the best ecstasy. I don't know why you're laughing at me.
Because it's like, I just don't know where you come up with this. It's funny. I'm sorry.
Lady, I'm telling you.
Actually, I'm not. I'm laughing at you because it's like you're so arrogant. It's unreal.
I hope
that the time of day that this is airing, that people are not listening and judging.
How do you have this? Where do you have this confidence?
Because women have told me that I'm the best that there ever was.
What, the 20 women that you slept with? I see more than 20 women at McDonald's when I go out to lunch. Come on.
Oh, you've slept with more women?
I haven't. That's not the point. I'm the reason I'm calling you is because I don't agree with one thing you said. You're representing women in a negative manner, and you're arrogant.
What? I'm saying that women go, oh, God, God, yes, yes. How's that representing them in a negative way?
I'm saying men get a pop belly and they're bald by the time they're 40 and they get sick of mowing the yard and they don't pick their socks up. That's more true than what you're saying. Maybe the 20 girls that you're saying, but don't be telling people, here's how you tell if a girl's having an orgasm because
she arches her back.
Yes.
She arches her back and goes, yes, yes, yes.
That's so ridiculous. I do not arch my back. Thank you.
Well, maybe you haven't had the right kind of ecstasy.
Maybe you should say,
That's all I'm saying.
All right, look. All right, thank you, ma'am, for your call.
Yeah,
there's a lot of different, as the woman is saying, there's all kinds of different people, okay?
By teaching men to recognize the ecstasy, I'm helping women by teaching men. That's what I'm saying.
So they'll have better ecstasy.
That's right.
Wichita on the Phil Hendrie Show. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Are you the gentleman that's on the radio talking about sex and all these orgasms?
Am I him? No.
Can I talk to the gentleman?
Yes, go ahead. And what is your question?
Hello. Yeah, I'd like to know if you have a 28 around the waist besides 28 age-wise. Because then you're doing real good. The bonier, the better.
Oh, you know what? This is a transvestite from, like, Wichita. Nice going, Mike. Jesus. Nice going, man. God. As soon as I heard that faggot on the phone, I knew. Just kidding, of course. 1-800-449, a transvestite from Wichita got by the old shave tonight. 1-800-449-8686, Phil Hendrie Show. Phil Hendrie Show here, 1-800-449-8686. And we have Chris Norton with us. And Chris, you're a writer now, huh?
I guess in a lot of ways, I'm doing some writing now. Yeah.
But you were a telemarketer. You were selling pharmaceuticals over the phone.
I did telemarketing for a major pharmaceutical firm in Manhattan Beach, California, but now I really feel like I've hit my stride with this because I feel that if women are going to fake an orgasm, then men should know whether they're faking it or not. And if a woman doesn't arch her back, if she doesn't do the things, then you know she's faking it. That's all I'm saying. And I'm lucky enough that I'm good looking, so women don't fake with me. That's all I've been trying to say, and everybody's trying to come down on me about it.
I guess we're just sort of amazed at your confidence, okay?
Well, I am confident. I've got a lot of self-confidence about it.
All right, here is Santa Barbara on the Phil Hendrie Show. Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
I have a question for you. Do these women know they're being taped when you're having sex with them?
I don't have to let them know that.
But do they know?
Not necessarily, no.
Because most women will want to look good for the camera, so they're most likely faking it. Well,
that kind of blows your theory.
In most porno films,
that sort of blows your theory because they don't know they're being taped.
Okay, well, on porno films also, they are faking it on most of the porno films.
How do you know?
And I also...
How do you know?
How do I know?
Yeah.
Well, I've been in a couple.
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Yeah,
okay.
I doubt it.
Okay.
I doubt that you've been in any porno movies.
Okay. Well,
what's your name?
You can ask my husband.
What's your name?
I'd rather not say what my name is.
Well, I'm not talking about home movies that you and your old man make. I'm talking about professional porno.
Listen to me.
Porno.
Okay, listen. I started.
How come you got to fake it?
I started having sex when I was 13. Right?
How come you have to
fake it till I was about 20.
How come you have to fake it?
I had to fake it till I was about 20 because I didn't know what an orgasm was. That's the God honest truth. But once I hit about 20 and I got with the right guy, I mastered the art of having an orgasm. It's not always arching your back, and I want to tell you that if a girl is telling you it hurts, you're probably doing something wrong.
No.
Yes. And you know what? I feel sorry for you. I'm picturing you right now. You have a mullet, and there's a Camaro parked out in your driveway, right?
What?